I see you're only 20 minutes late. Not bad, considering your track record.
Track record? I mean, it's nice to see you too.
Yeah, I didn't mean to criticize you right out of the gate.
You're fine. Okay, if I'm being completely honest, I'm like really nervous right now.
Thank God, so am I.
I mean, I guess I just have it in my head that you should be classically nervous for these kinds of things. I mean, especially because it's with an old friend.
Sounds like somebody's been binge watching the rom-com. I have an idea. Do you remember that story game we used to play in the cafeteria in college?
Vaguely. Are you talking about the one where we would pick out random people and then recreate what we thought their lives would be like, but in a cinematic setting?
Bingo.
No, I couldn't possibly. No, I can't. No.
What? You were the best. You were the best
I would
narrator
suck.
out of all of us, bar none. No pun intended.
You totally intended.
Come on, please start us off. You always knew how to explore a character's pain. About that woman over there, the one that's nursing her drink.
All right, just give me a second. Okay, I think I got it.
What's this one about?
It doesn't matter.
I remember when I didn't want to read your stuff.
Well, you really wouldn't want to read it now.
Come on. Give me one of your famous, what did you call it? An escalator something or other?
Elevator pitch? Really?
Come on, Beck.
Only for you, Vic.
That's the spirit.
Alright. So, this family moves into a house that was previously owned by this crazy professor that studies the occult. The twist is...
Next up on the karaoke stage, Beck.
Gotta go and please all of my adoring fans, Vic.
Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Yeah.
So what's got you so riled up, Becky?
It's Beck, Dad. You know I hate it when you call me Becky.
Well, something has you on edge.
Sorry, Dad.
Well?
Okay. I wrote a spec script for a contest that the TV show is having. They had an open call for new episode ideas.
Ooh, what show?
Lawbreaker.
That show lost me after the second season when they killed off the commissioner.
Daniel.
So, go ahead, honey, sorry.
Well, I got picked.
That's great.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
I turned it down.
Why?
That's your dream, honey. Why would you turn it down?
I don't want to leave you guys. We never talk about it, but with your conditions, I just...
We could get help.
No. The insurance and disability isn't going to be enough to cover it. Not to mention the mortgage and...
Oh, don't worry about us. We don't want to stand in the way of your dream.
And I don't want a stranger watching you.
Beck, I'll be fine.
It's too late anyway. The offer was 6 months ago.
Beck, you just gotta keep going. I love you, honey. You know?
Okay, I'll clean up.
Just keep going.
Dad? Oh, down 911. I'm watching. Oh, okay.
Hey, Vic. It's been a minute.
More than a minute. What are you doing on this side of the world? Shooting something here?
No. Visiting family.
Oh, for the service.
Yeah.
I went to Charlie's wake and paid my respects.
I appreciate that. You know, this was always Charlie's favorite hangout.
He was my favorite customer. No offense.
Sometimes I wonder, maybe if I'd stayed, he'd have been better off.
You did what you could. More than most could if they'd have watched him every moment of the day.
Thank you.
You have to live your life and pursue your dreams. Charlie didn't want to get better, but he's not suffering anymore. Hey, Charlie wasn't the biggest drinker, but he loved Vic's special shots.
To Charlie.
Whew.
Hey, I know someone here that reminds me of a younger you. She's a writer. Talented, too.
Vic, I'm just here to see family.
I know. And normally I wouldn't bring it up. But I feel like you two are kindred spirits. She'd probably kill me for doing this. But here, read this.
Vic, what are you doing? That's private.
Did you write this?
Yeah, you don't have to hold back your laughter on my account.
No. Just happy to meet another talented woman.
Talented? Who are you?
Noelle Gold. Back, right? Vic tells me we're kindred spirits.
Wait, Noelle Gold, the producer.
That's me.
I'm a fan of almost all your films.
Almost.
Well,
Well, I've got a bar to run. I'm sure you two have a lot to talk about.
So, this is not bad. Could use some polish. Have you ever been to a writer's room before?
I just write here and there. I won a contest for Lawbreaker, but I turned it down.
Your family, right? Parents? Vic told me. Sorry. I can tell you. I know it's hard. But I promise you your family wants you to be happy.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like if I go and actually pursue my dreams, I'll find out that I'm not talented and that I've sacrificed the well-being of my parents for nothing. Then sometimes I feel like that's just an excuse so that I can stay where I am.
I faced a similar situation at the beginning of my career. It was really difficult to leave my family behind. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't at least try. Did I succeed? Sure. But my brother didn't get any better, and now I'm here for his funeral.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
No. Thank you. The point is, life is going to happen how it's going to happen no matter what choices you make, so you might as well be happy. Vic tells me you need someone to look after your parents. My sister does that for a living. What do you say?
Yes, I would be honored. Thank you.
Mind if I take this?
Oh, please.
And it kind of ends like that. I mean, of course there's more to her life. That's just all I could think of right now.
Not a bad start. I really felt like I understood her plight.
All right, instigator. It's your turn. Time to entertain the masses.
I think I can do that. Let me see. Okay. That guy over there, he leads a very meticulous and organized life.
Man, you better show up. You know how much the boss wants him to be a part of the money coming in from the local businesses.
I'm not quite sure what to do. I've never done this before.
We could run all the book right through this one spot. And even...
Boss, he's here.
Yeah, bring him in. I gotta talk to that moron. Yeah, 5 or 6 phone lines back there. It should work out nice. So, the fuck happened the other night?
Let me ask you a question. You don't want to get hurt, do you?
I did what you asked. I got you the money.
I had already sent Vinny down to the bakery. Jim had already agreed to pay for protection.
Things change. We're gonna need more money.
He just didn't want the drops being done at the bakery. But for some fucking reason, under some delusion of grandeur, I got you running around the fucking streets acting like you're in charge.
I don't think that I'm in charge.
But that's all I got. That's all the money I have. There's no more.
Oh, I get it. No. You're a nice guy. You got a family, right? I just thought that I could get more money out of him.
Well, there's your fucking mistake right there. Who told you to think? You're hired to do what I tell you to do. You're paid to do what I tell you. Very simple. And you still managed to even fuck that up.
Honestly, I just thought that I could get more money out of him. Things got out of hand, and that's what happened. Oh, you're a good guy. I understand. You know what? What was I thinking, right? Silly me.
As we speak, I got Vinny down at the bakery, smoothing things over with Jim, assuring him that you are not going to be a problem anymore. At this point, I just don't know what the fuck to do with you.
All right, I messed up, okay? I'm just trying to prove my worth.
You want to prove your worth, huh? Make your bones, be a tough guy. All right, bring over that file. This is for you. This guy needs to go. Quietly. And I mean quietly. Do the right thing here, and maybe we'll talk about giving you a button.
Looks easy, but why him?
There you go again, making that same fucking mistake. Don't think. Just do what I tell you to do. Capiche? Good, get the fuck out of my sight.
Yeah, I got a word on where our target lives, so I'm on my way to check it out now. Oh, you know what? I see him. He just went into a coffee shop. Let me let you go. I'm gonna lead him somewhere, take care of him.
1 cup of regular coffee, black.
How do you know if I wanted something different today?
Were you though? I didn't think so. You know, you've been coming in here every day at exactly 9:15 and ordering the same exact thing. Don't you want to try something different?
No, I kind of like this regular.
You know, I was just curious, but what does your day consist of?
Well, first I wake up at 8 every day. Then I get in the shower. After I finish getting ready, I head here and arrive at 9:15. Once I leave, I stop by this quiet park down the street where I sit and work on some emails. Once I leave the park, I cut through an alleyway that gets me home by 12.
Hey, is there something I can help you with?
Yeah. Is it on the menu?
Excuse us.
Hey, what can I get for you today?
I'll take a cup of coffee, regular black.
Okay, no problem.
Hey, do you know where the closest park is from here?
Yeah, it's actually right down the road.
The target has been eliminated as requested. Not for my payment?
Beautiful day, is it not?
Well, yeah, it is, man.
I got you right there, don't worry about it. But first I want to talk to you about coming to work for me directly. You did a good job out there. I could use a man with your talents. And I have an opening.
Well, I appreciate the job offer, but given my profession, I've acquired a high client pool, so I'd have to decline.
Okay, I can respect that. There's your money. It was a pleasure doing business with you. We will not see each other again.
I've sent you your next target. You have 1 month to set up your next routine.
And that's the story of the Lone Assassin's Routine.
Thrilling. Really had me on the edge of my seat. Well, booth, that is. I don't know. I would work on the title, though. I like one-word titles.
Okay, smarty pants. You go now.
What? More? Oh, I forgot you were running me dry here. Let's make this interesting. Pick someone.
All right. How about that sad sack right over there?
God, you are making me go with the depressing ones, aren't you? All right. Here goes nothing.
I'm doing good. I've been clean.
I want to believe you, Jake, but I've heard this before.
It's not like last time. I'm going to meetings. I'm staying clean.
I keep getting calls. They're going to take the house.
That's not gonna happen. I'm working again.
Are they booking you again?
No. Just odd jobs around town. Not the best kind of work, but it's work nonetheless. And it keeps me occupied and away from... Look, can I see Ian?
I don't think that's a good idea.
He's my son.
Yeah, and I'm his mother. The best thing for him right now is if you're not around.
Please.
Listen, I want him to be able to see his father too, but not if it's going to be like the last time. You said that you were better before.
It's not like last time. I'm really trying here. With Ian around?
Jake.
Look, it's easier to stay away from all that stuff.
Look, there's no easy way to say this, so I'll just say it. I can't go through it again.
What are you saying?
I want a divorce, Jake, and I'm taking full custody.
Please, don't do this. Give me a chance to make things right.
Look, I'm sorry, Jake, but I won't let Ian get hurt like last time.
I can't take back...
He can't see you like he did the last time.
Let me make this right.
If you love him, you'll stay away.
He's everything to me. I messed up. Okay, I messed up. Don't do this. Please.
I'm sorry. I hope this time it's different.
Please.
I really do. Goodbye, Jake.
No, please don't.
Okay, throw it.
Jake.
What's the worst thing about battling your addiction? It's not the urge that gets you. No. It's the pain of going through it alone. Facing your demons. Your innermost thoughts telling you, if I do it just this once, I swear I can quit after. Everybody says they'll be there for you. God bless them. But they're not there when you wake up in the middle of the night. Cold sweats, shakes hitting your body as if you just fell into the water in the middle of January. That's not the worst part. The worst is when you realize what you missed in life because you were constantly thinking about your next fix. I remember being in the delivery room when my daughter was born. I was so excited. I was shaking like you wouldn't believe. I thought, my God, I'm so excited and so nervous. The next thing I know, I woke up in the recovery room. Doctor told me I overdosed, collapsed right before she was born. That was the lowest I've ever felt in my life. I couldn't take that back. I couldn't get that back, but I wanted to do right by her. I made a promise that I wouldn't miss another second of her life. Since she was born, since the day I made that promise, I've remained clean to this day. Her name is Sarah. That's her right there. She's my rock. She's 15 years old, which means I'm 15 years sober. So Jake, would you like to share with the group?
Hi. My name is Jake. I haven't used in 11 months.
How's everyone doing out there? Yeah. Everyone having a good time? This next performer is a great man, but he's also an incredible musician. I had the privilege of meeting him a few months ago, and although he seemed kind of in a rough patch at the time, I could tell he was full of passion. This is his passion. This man not only represents new beginnings, but also a true shift. Everyone give a warm welcome to Jake Thompson.
Wow. Thank you, everyone. You know, it's been a rough road, but I'm really grateful because a week from now, I'm celebrating a year of sobriety. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Each day is harder than the next. But now I have a why. When I have something worth fighting for, every day's easier. All right, so this next song is Chainless Forever. I'm so excited because I'm releasing it in 2 weeks on an EP. Nothing can hold you down, folks. This song was inspired by my son. So here we go.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was going in that direction, but it felt right.
Damn. Forgot how dark your stories could get. And don't get me wrong, it was delightfully told, just wow.
Okay, let's turn this around. I think it's your turn. You always knew how to make us laugh. Come on, try your hand in it now.
Okay, I think I can do that.
Don't feel the need to pick anyone here. Just let it flow.
Well, there's this one story I've always had in mind. It's a bit surreal. I've actually always been kind of shy to share it, but here we go.
Monsters in the Morning, created by Jantzen Conway. Everyone has monsters. Some monsters are in the morning, waiting patiently for you to stop your snoring. This is Nico tossing and turning like a door on its hinges from regrets of delayed work. Now he lies here and cringes. Forcing himself into labor he could have done last night, he steps towards his slippers. With them, they begin their flight. Some monsters are just reminders of mistakes we once had fed. But this is GR, not a monster, but a friend instead. Nico allows anxiety to weigh down his heart, ridicule and doubt ruining his day from the start. Even with failure, hold harsh words and bite your tongue. It's not too late to be what you might have been all along. If you value yourself, you can see the value in others. GR goes for his breakfast when the moment arises. Patience is a virtue that holds pleasant life surprises. Nico's policy is to check his pockets before he leaves. For his keys, like losing a bad game of Monopoly. No out of jail for free. Just focus on the things that bring you peace. A heartfelt gift cools a hot temper, even if their appreciation doesn't render. Be kind in a cruel world. A gentle response gets anger unfurled. Don't go crying over spilt milk. Life isn't as smooth as Egyptian silk. A person without self-control is a house with its doors and windows knocked out. Pardon error and set a goal that when you are angry, don't scream and shout. Hatred starts fights, but love will calm the bickering. Let love in your heart. It will stop hate from whispering. An evasive eye is a sign of trouble ahead. Be face to face with your problems. Might bring peace instead. To halt one's descent with conflicts despite, they can again prepare for flight. We are all going to fail, but that's all right. There is a morning after every night. When getting back on your path from whence you once did stray, remember the first step was to lose your way. Overlook an offense without acting rotten. You might band friendships that aren't easily forgotten. The best part about yesterday was that it was yesterday. Don't dwell on the past, but do what you can today. If you made a mess, don't just sit there and do nothing. One simply starts an action to simply do something. With patience persistent, one can pierce through indifferences. Put a smile behind your work. There will be no consequences. Just as water mirrors your face mirrors your soul. Don't forget to shower and brush your pie hole. Don't put off what you can do today. You're better off doing it right away. Don't boast and show off to everyone and all. The bigger the ego, the harder the fall. So when we trip, remember to stay at ease, because even experienced monkeys can fall from trees. So as we wrap up, don't forget to love your sister and brother. We use steel to sharpen steel, and one friend to sharpen another.
That was fantastic. I mean, I love the odd couple dynamic, especially with the magical creatures.
Thanks. That one's been kicking around in my head for quite some time. Oh, crap. Do you want to order a drink? I totally forgot that's what people do in these kinds of settings.
Yeah, it is kind of what they do. I'll have my usual, if you remember what it is.
Yeah, 2 gin and tonics coming up.
Cheers.
Cheers.